the more people that are involved, the more powerful we become, right? So that is exciting, that's motivating to me, but really I would have to say my why comes from my family, right? My family, I come from a generation of farm workers, and so my grandparents, my great-grandparents, they were involved in the farm worker movement. And that meant, right, and what they were asking for is safe working conditions, right? A voice to be able to influence their bosses, right? And when I think about advocacy, and when I think about my family members, they would not describe themselves as organizers. They would not describe themselves as advocacy leaders. They would describe themselves as taking care of something that's important to them, right? Which is a safe working environment alongside their colleagues. And that's exciting to me, that there are many different roles, right? That someone could play in an advocacy movement. Not everyone has to be kind of at a podium, right? Like with a microphone. That probably wouldn't be the space that I would feel most comfortable in. But there's a role and a space for everyone in a movement. I think of my great-grandmother, again, a farm worker, and her role in some of this movement was hosting people at her home, right? And creating a space where other people can come and meet and have a meal and talk and be in a safe environment. And that was her role, right? Like, she was never at a microphone. She never came to the Capitol, but she hosted people. I don't know if you all have heard about this story of farm workers that actually marched from the Central California area to Sacramento. And so my great-grandmother did not march that whole, that whole length, but she hosted people. She had people sleep at her home, right, and fed them and so on. And that's a really important role. And again, so when I think of, what's my why, it's my family demonstrating and modeling what it means to take care of something that's important to you. And that could mean speaking out, coming to Sacramento, and that could also mean creating the space and engaging with others who are also passionate about an issue.